Okay, in the last video, I left you off with me working on my rear subframe. This is just kind of sort of mocked up. It's not exactly where it's got to sit, but I just wanted to see how it would kind of sort of look. But once I get rid of the body, here's the, here, we'll just get rid of the truck. I can show you what I done. Okay, here we are. Yeah. See, okay, where I left you off with, I would just had this piece here. I didn't have any of this welded in or any of this, but this is the piece that I made for the front part, and these here are my padding for inside the cab. And this piece of steel here that I welded in sits right level with the back window, so it fills that back piece in. And then I just welded this piece of steel on here. Gives me a nice spot where I can rest my battery. And I'm thinking I might want to fill this in with metal too. I'm not quite too sure yet. It's might make it kind of heavy. I'm going to finish making the front, extending it through, extending it up through here, and then bringing it down and around so it fills in the front part of the truck, so it sits just inside the cab. And yeah, it'll be making that and setting that up and making sure I got everything right, and going from there. And then the only other thing I have to do with this, before I put it in the cab, because this part here fits inside the cab, I have to make my upper roll bars so that they come across and match and then come down on both sides, and weld those in. Keep everything up above nicely protected, and should come down around here somewhere and fill in. We'll see how things go, but this is what I've got done so far, and seems to be coming along quite well. And I'm not too worried about it, the weld spots or really anything like that. I'll grind everything down as good as I can. I'm gonna end up giving it a paint job anyways, just because I don't want it going all rusty on me. And my pads here, I'll just tape them off as good as I can so I don't get paint all over those. Even though everything's gonna be black, I'd still like to, it's rubber texture, so I'd still like to give it that kind of sort of rubber feel without paint being on it. But that's where I'm sitting now.